Kinfolk! What they do, and how y'all feeling? Alright, Kinfolk, so in this video, we're going to talk about no matter how much money you got, live. That's right, Kinfolk. No matter how much money you got and what you ain't got, I want you guys to live, because tomorrow is not promised to you. I don't know if you guys remember the video that I shot a couple months ago last year. A friend of mine that used to live across the street from me. Tom, we called him. Tom had a brain aneurysm. Tom was in a coma. Well, just last week, Tom done checked out. I got a message from his wife saying that, I guess he couldn't hang on no more, and that he passed away. 55, Kinfolk. That cat was 55 years young. My old girl always say, now when I say old girl, that's how we say moms in Florida. My old girl always say, you know how you're coming in, but you don't know how you live. You don't know how you're leaving. So with that being said, you guys gotta live, man. You gotta live. Now I know that some people ain't able to do much as other. Some people finances are not where they want it to be, and that's okay. But what I want you to do is do what you can with what you got. That's right, Kinfolk. Do what you can with what you got. Because see, I'm going to tell you something, Kinfolk. Sometimes it don't take a whole lot of money to go have a good time. You just got to know how to do it. And that's something that I've been gradually learning over the couple years, learning how to have a good time on a low budget with little or no money at all. All right. So one thing that did it for me is outdoor nature. Man, I tell you, when I got into outdoor nature a couple years ago, man, I just ain't realized how beautiful it was. And it's free. It's free to go to some of these parks, most of them anyway. And the ones that do want you to pay, it may be like $5. $5 ain't gonna kill you. Hell, you'll eat and drink up $5. You do that every day. But being out there in that nature, out there on that trail, looking at the river, and looking at all the beautiful trees, man, you just realize, man, the world is beautiful. It's big, somewhat small, but beautiful. Yeah, Kinfolk. So, those are one of the things that you guys can do on low budget, Also, too, man, I think you need to find out what your gift is. See, everyone was born with a gift. Everyone was born with a talent. And once you find out what your gift and your talent is, you need to surround yourself around that type of environment, And that's how you will learn to start living. I'll give you an example. I do comedy on the side. So sometimes I get with my comedian friends and, we'll go hang out and we'll go practice some of our materials and we'll help each other out, see what we like, what we didn't like about it, what could be better about it, you know what I'm saying? And that don't really cost you too much of nothing once you develop that circle, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, finding and creating your circle, people who are like-minded like you. if you're a singer, you need to be around people that's singing. Because one thing about singing people, they're going to always figure out ways how to better their craft. You know? If you like hunting, you need to be around people that's hunting. You know? Find your social group that fits you. Because I'm going to tell you something, kinfolk. Life is short. Life is short. And you think you got all the time in the world, and you don't. We all think that we're going to live to 100. You don't know. Alright? And another thing that we need to do, especially to the fellas. Fellas, go get yourself checked out. That's right, kinfolk. Go get yourself checked out. Matter of fact, I made myself an appointment Tuesday, you know, to go get my regular annual checkup. You know, I'm 43 right now, you know, and it's time for me to get a prostate check, and along with everything else, because hey, you just never know, you know. And if something going on with me, I want to at least be able to catch it in time before it get worse. See, the problem with us mans, we don't go to the doctor or to the hospital unless somebody don't bust us across our goddamn head. Unless we bleed into the white meat. The only time we want to go to the hospital. You know, but don't be one of them kind of guys. You know, take your health serious. All right? Now, back on topic to get out here and live. Take what you got, kinfolk. Learn how to live on a low budget. I don't have the answers to everything because I'm still learning this stuff myself. You feel what I'm saying? So, I give you another example. You know, if you got kids, you know, you can take your kids to a lot of free events that they have. And a lot of the stuff is on social media, you know. You know, a lot of you guys say, well, I don't deal with social media like that. And I'm going to tell you something. Social media is all about how you use it, okay? Yeah, there's some bad on there. But if you use it for good, it will work in your benefit, okay? So you get on social media and you find some of these local events that's for free or that cost a little bit of nothing. Excuse me. And you get yourself out. And if you got kids, take yourself and them kids to them events. Or if you ain't got no kids, you just by yourself, you can take yourself to them free events. And guess what? You never know who you might meet, kinfolk. Like I always tell everybody, you know, it's all about the network. People make the world go round. All right? Now, that's all I got for y'all today, kinfolk. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like the video. Leave a comment. Give your boy some feedback and tell me what you think. And also some things that you plan on doing to start living better this year. Alright, kinfolk, until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's get it.